Hello, everyone. I thought I would do a quick flip through of my newest kit for junk journals because I'm so in love with it, to be honest. I am just having way too much fun with these lilacs. And yes, I said lilacs. I'm from Michigan originally. My husband teases me because he's from Tennessee, which is where I live now. And he's like, they're not lilacs, they're lilacs. And I just can't make myself say that. So whether you call them lilacs or lilacs, they're lovely flowers. And I'm having a lot of fun creating with them. And I thought you might like to see a close-up printout of the whole kit. And so yeah, I'm just going to show you. And I went ahead and printed on both sides because I'm actually going to make a journal out of this. Ironically, I have yet to make a journal for myself. I have made several to sell. I've been commissioned to make some for gifts, and have yet to make one for myself. Boo. So I'm thinking, as much as I love these lilacs, I am going to make myself this journal. So anyway, so I went ahead and printed out exactly how I would want it in my journal. So here is one of the pages, and I printed on the other side. And I don't know if you know this trick. I didn't until maybe a year ago. If you want to do double-sided printing like this, first of all, I would use 28-pound or 32-pound paper so that it's not the other side won't show through. But here's the trick: if you print one side at 100%, and then when you print the other side, knock it down to 99%, and then it'll print out just a tiny bit smaller, so that when you cut out, go ahead and cut out, and I don't think you'll be able to see on video, but if you hold it up to the light, you will be able to see on the other side which one is a tiny bit smaller. So you go ahead and cut out that side, and then when you are finished, you won't have a white rim going around on either side, because printers are not, at least home printers, are not very precise. So it's never going to line up exactly. So if you take it down by just that 1%, it will give you a little bit of playroom. So if you cut out the smaller side, then on the other side, you won't have a white edge, and it'll have cut right into it. So anyway, I thought that was a pretty brilliant trick. I was a little embarrassed that I hadn't thought of that myself. So, but now we know. So, all right, so that is that side. And then there's this. I love the whitewashed wood with the lilacs. I just love it. And then we've got some alternative lined pages. And of course, the good old, I'm not sure if you can see with this lighting, but the good old beautiful French typography. I just can't get enough of that stuff either. Together with the lilacs, it just kind of makes me swoon just a little bit. So there is another. And if you make this kit, make a journal out of this kit, I would love for you to join my Facebook community group called, what is it called? It's Creative Paper Artisan, paper crafting community. And I would love for you to show us how you made your journal using this kit. It would be so much fun for me to see. Okay, this one's upside down. And then here is the page with a couple of envelopes and some little ephemera that will fit inside those envelopes. And this is a scan from my personal stash. I got this ad from antique store locally here. 2 more envelopes. And then these are just the papers, just full-on papers. And I have so many ideas of how I'm going to use these, not even necessarily in the kit, but maybe decoupaging a few things. I'm in love with lilacs, and I'm in love with these in particular. So, unfortunately, lilacs don't grow so well in Tennessee. At least I haven't had any luck. I actually transplanted 2. I brought 2 from Michigan from my parents' property, maybe, 8 years ago, and planted them on my property. And they didn't die, but they haven't thrived either. They're just compact little bushes. And literally last year, probably the 7th year that they've been on my property, I finally had a bloom. I had one cluster. I was so excited. I do have a friend that has a nice big lilac bush in the back of her property. And she's just down the road from me. So I don't know how she had that success, but I would love to have lilac bushes all over my property, but it's just not working out that way. All right, and then here's 2 pages of just the regular wood, like an beautiful aged whitewashed wood. And another one that, you can use that as you will, of course, and maybe add fussy cuts or what have you, or just use it as just embellishments. You would tear some pieces off. And this is the collage kit, or the collage paper that I'm not going to lie, I'm in love with. I love how it turned out. All that French typography with the gorgeous colors of those lilacs. I love it. I could stare at it for a while, but I'll spare you that. And then these pages, I highly recommend you print on cardstock if you don't already know, but this is a page full of tags. 3 different sizes. I love these as well. And then a page with some pockets, some little medallions, and belly bands, or very shallow pockets, or whatever you want to do with them. And then this is something that I've started including in all my kits. I love these hinted paper clip embellishment type things. So in case you don't know how this works, you cut out this part, fold it over, place a paper clip over it. And this is for jumbo size, and this is for regular size. And you just put that paper clip kind of where I've indicated here, and then you cut out this one, and you fold it in half, and then you glue it on top of the white sheet with a paper clip over top of that, and you glue the pretty part on top of all of that, and then you can clip it to a page, and you'll never see the paper clip, but it clips very nicely. And then, of course, you can always embellish these further with little buttons or sparkles or ribbons, whatever. But I love hidden paperclip embellishments. So my most recent kits all have a paperclip embellishment that goes along with the kit. And then a page of fussy cuts for you to use at will and make it your own. So there you have it. That is my French Country lilac kit. I hope that you love lilacs as much as I do. And if you don't, I'm so sorry. No, we all have our favorite flowers, but lilacs are definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I will put in the link below the link to go straight to this kit if you want to purchase it for your next project. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.